What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today I want to talk about what I'm going to call the ultimate addition to the ultimate one stick with the ultimate platform, and that's going to be the ultimate lower step. We're also going to talk about these rope hooks and how they make life a whole lot easier setting up and taking down. Alright, so we're going to start out talking about these rope hooks. Now, you can configure this a couple different ways. If you're still running a double step with a EWO standoff on the bottom, then you don't need one of these hooks on the bottom. You could just wrap it around your standoff and a top hook. And the way you attach these is simply remove the nut on the bottom bolt of your top platform and put the hook on and put your nut back. If you're running the ultimate lower step, it allows you to put another hook on the bottom because your standoff is built into the step. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration to show you how easy it is to unroll this and get it ready to set up on the tree. And then when we're done, you'll see how easy it is to wrap it up and put it back up. So you see I've just got that there. It's ready to hook onto a tree. That took mere seconds. Now, I used to wrap this rope all the way around my stick and then back into the cam cleat, but that took up a lot of time and it was a lot of fidgeting in the woods. This method is definitely better wrapping and unwrapping your one stick rope. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on the tree, and we're gonna talk about this ultimate lower step. All right, so let's talk about some features that you can see right off the rip. One, you get the same grippy powder coated texture that you do with the ultimate platform, and that adds a nice addition to the already stable big platform surface for you to put your boots on. The next feature is your bottom step and your tree standoff are all built into one piece, and you also have these extra supports here, so you really do not have to worry about any bending or flex in your standoff. Another feature is you use two bolts. There's one below here and one here. You have to add one if you're running the double step, but this allows you to get a lot more purchase on your stick with your bottom step and adds a lot more rigidity. And adding to that feature, you see how much extra footing you get here with this bottom step. You get at least about 5.5 to 6 inches. That makes it really nice when you get up to set your tether or move your tether up. You can put your feet here, sit down here, and you don't have to worry about your boots slipping off. If you use rubber boots like me and you're using a double step, if you're walking in the morning, your boots get wet, you feel like your boot is going to slip off of that step because you really don't have that much of a purchase and your boots are slippery. Another nice feature about this is the grab handle. So you're setting up your stick, you get your rope attached, you grab this handle, pull out, pull down, and your stick is rock solid. One thing I did find was it was a little harsh on the fingers whenever you grab this handle, so I did a little cobra weave right here. That makes it really nice to grab to. No sharp edges, makes it a lot easier to pull down. So your next feature is going to be these two bolts here, and what that's going to do is allow you to use a sewn aider or any aider of your choice. In my case, I'm using the Ultimator with the pack and play. I was a little concerned that my pack and play wasn't going to attach and work as nicely as it did with the double step, but after some playing around, looking up things online, I found some guys that had hooked it up just like this. Works out really nice. You get the same type of deployment you do with any other bottom step. You just unhook these two, let it fall open, your aider falls out, and you're ready to go. Same thing with putting it up. You run your loops through the top there where your handle is. Now you're ready to attach your stick and pack out. If you've never heard about the ultimate platform or you're curious about some of its features, man, this thing is really solid. You can see the similarities in how the ultimate platform and the ultimate lower step is built. This top step is very rigid. You have two gussets here. You have a channel when it attaches to your stick. Your stick sits in that channel, so it eliminates wobble. Your tree standoff is built into the platform, and you have two grab handles here that you can get a good purchase on when you're trying to get up to get your hand around the tree. Another great feature is this rope groove right here. When you're one sticking and you get to the top and you move your tether up, you swing to the side of the tree, you grab your cable here, pull it up, and then whenever you go to reattach your stick to the tree, you can put your tether right there in the groove, and then you can lean to the tree, and it holds your stick in place while you set your rope. Another nice feature about these angled edges here is whenever you're trying to get that tough shot around the other side of the tree, you can put your boot right here, and it gives you a great place to be able to pivot yourself around that tree. So now I'm going to do a little demo on how easy it is to wrap your rope up in your rope hooks. So you start at the top to the bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, and when you get to your last wrap, bring it around the back over the top of your cam, pull it tight, and put it through your cam. And you can't pull that off. So that's ready to go. There's a lot of options out there when it comes to one sticks, but in my opinion, there's no way to get any better than this right here. Yes, it's a little bit heavier. Before I put this bottom step and I was running this Ultralight double step with the EWO Standoff, I was at about 4.6 pounds, and with the ultimate lower step, I'm at about 5.8 pounds. So I've gained about 1.2 pounds, and in the grand scheme of things, for that to be your climbing stick and your platform, that is really nothing. This thing is really a beast of a stick. You know, and you pair that with these rope hooks, the Ultimator with the pack and play, and you really have got an awesome setup. So anyways, that's all we've got for today. I just wanted to share with you my thoughts on this ultimate lower step. You know, when you've got any stick paired with the ultimate platform and the ultimate lower step, you really do have the ultimate one stick. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time in Rob's Man Cave.